What are you going to do instead of taking a bus?
Probably just not go to class.
Avoid commuting entirely. That's the message that appears to be circulating among students and workers in the Lower Mainland ahead of a possible transit strike. And they've come up with some elaborate ideas of how to do it.
I've reserved a room in a hostel on campus, and then I'm probably going to walk home on Friday.
How far is that walk?
It's about 2.5 hours.
Ryan Carteret, a second-year geography student, lives in Fairview near VGH. He's booked 2 nights in the commuter student hostel at UBC's Walter Gage residence, telling City News it was advertised as a transit strike special.
I guess I might have gone to the last room or something like that. It was like $90 a night, though, so it was a special. So I don't know what the normal rate is.
Unfortunately, if you've not booked your stay in the campus hostel, it's too late. It's completely booked for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday nights.
Well, it's not going to affect me a whole lot because a bunch of us are just going to camp on Main Mall.
A Facebook event has popped up offering an on-campus alternative. The event, called Camp Outside Main Mall Until Bus Strike Ends, has already had nearly 1,000 people respond as interested, and more than 200 people confirming they'll be there, braving the cold, despite overnight temperature lows of up to -3 forecasted during the bus strike.
A friend of a friend just started a Facebook group, and then a bunch of people joined, and some guys bringing 20 tents. So we're all just gonna sleep out there, and it's gonna be kind of cool.
Camping is not permitted on campus. There's a variety of different reasons why we would advise students not to take that tack. It's cold, it's wet, and it's not really ideal. If there is an option to stay with a friend or a buddy who's closer to campus, we'd really encourage them to take that.
Another option that seems to have sparked some interest for those that can't afford it is booking a hotel or Airbnb. One Reddit user writing, "I don't know my coworkers that well to start bumming off rides from them yet. So I ended up booking an Airbnb close to my work from Tuesday night to Thursday night. At $60 a night and saving me 2 hours of commute per day, I think of it as me paying myself $30 an hour, which isn't bad at all." Ultimately, for students and workers throughout the Lower Mainland, if you can't find a place to stay nearby, there is one other option people appear to be opting for.
I'm not sure if I'm going to be going into work this week.
I'm going to probably skip as many courses I don't need to take as possible.
Sometimes the humanities teachers will say that you have to hand in your essays. You can just email them instead of actually going to campus.
If you do find yourself having to commute Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, it probably doesn't need to be said, but give yourself a lot of extra time. In Vancouver, Ashley Burr, City News.